Hello and welcome to our preview of Sunday's final here at the Sony Ericsson Open. My name's Jason Goodall and with me is South Africa's finest, Robbie Koenig. Robbie, it's been a fantastic tournament for both players. What have been some of the highlights?
Oh, undoubtedly for Thomas Berdych, the win over against Roger Federer the other evening was fantastic. Played some great tennis, and of course being able to back it up the very next match against Fernando Verdasco, never easy to do. And I guess the biggest positive for him is that I don't think he was playing his best tennis in those matches. So for him, there's still a lot more to look forward to. He can dig deep into his locker if need be.
And Roddick?
Oh, Andy's match against Rafa was outstanding. I think he learnt as the match went on. Started out a little passive, but then really elevated his game in sets 2 and 3, where he played a lot more aggressively, took it to the Spaniard, and I think he's going to have to do the same in the finals today.
So what are some of the keys to success for both players?
Well, I think for Berdych, in order to win the match, he's got to serve well, and the forehand's got to be firing. It's a flashy shot. When it's on, it's great, but when it's not, it causes him a lot of headaches. And I think that coupled with his mental state, if he's strong upstairs, he's always a big contender given the weapons he's got.
And can we learn anything at all about their previous meetings against one another?
Well, let's not forget, very important, that Roddick's got a good head-to-head record against Berdych. He leads him 5-2 in the head-to-head meetings. So psychologically, that's a huge advantage for Andy, especially given the magnitude of the match. So in that respect, definitely you've got to give the odds in favour of the American.
Well, let's talk about how enormous a match this is for both of them. How do you think they'll handle the occasion?
Well, it's been a while since Roddick bagged one of these Masters 1000 events. Back in Cincinnati, I think it was 2006, his last victory. And he's had a couple of close encounters as well. Last week in Indian Wells, perhaps losing a final there. Many felt he should have won. So I think it'll be huge for Andy to try and bag one of these. It'll be a nice stepping stone for him if he wants to go on and win majors. And I think that's the beauty of these Masters 1000 events. You can use them as such.
And what about Berdych? Because, of course, he's been there and done it before, but not for a while.
Exactly. Long time ago, I think 2005 in Paris. Indoors, conditions very much suiting him. Different kettle of fish out here in Miami. If conditions are poor, it'll be a real mental test. If the wind's blowing and if it's gusty, it could really stretch him. But I think you've got to give Roddick to be the favourite in the finals, given how much experience he's had at this level and at this particular venue.
And the fact that he's playing in his own backyard. Well, it's going to be a fascinating match, no question about it. We're both very much looking forward to it. Of course, remember, you can catch all the action at tennistv.com. And if you're doing so at work, just remember, make sure the boss doesn't catch you. Bye for now.